everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, be sure to subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell down below so you guys can get notified every single time I upload a new video. Amigas, we are doing something different this Boxycharm timing. So usually I have a base box and I review it, I give you guys the rundown, a whole tutorial todo, pero this time I got two boxes. I got the base box and I got the Luxe box. So we're gonna do a little comparison. I'm gonna be trying out all the items. They're already on my face. I did this glam. So if you guys have no idea what Boxycharm is, girl, let me put you on real quick. So Boxycharm is a monthly subscription where you pay a fee and you get 5 full-size items for the base box, and then for the Luxe box that I just received as well, you get 8 full-size items. So I'm gonna be giving you guys the full tea. If you guys are interested in watching this video, please stay put. Dude, I am so excited to be recording this because we didn't just get one, we got 2 Boxycharms this month. This is the first time that I get the Luxe box, and so I'm gonna like have my first impressions of like how it works out. I mean, I already saw it, I already know what goodies I have, pero this is the first time that I'm gonna be trying them out, so I don't know, I'm just a little bit too excited for this video. Let's first start off with our base box, the typical one that we always get every single month. So here she is. Let me show you guys a little sneak peek of what she is looking like. I'm actually gonna break it down, and I know how I usually like show you the product and then I use it and then blah blah blah. We're gonna do it a little bit different. I'm gonna show you exactly what we got in the boxes. I'm gonna be talking about price ranges, todo eso, and then we will create the look because I'm gonna go back and forth using the products from both boxes. So back to the base box. Here she is. Let's open her up. This is what we got going on. Let's go ahead and take out the little index card, and this month's theme for the base box is Gift of a Glam, and of course we flip the index card around. We get the details of all the products. I got a really good box, so I'm very excited to show you guys exactly what I got in here. First of all, we got a brand new brand that I'm gonna be trying it out, and this is ARACELI Beauty. We got some beauty sponges. I have seen ARACELI Beauty. I do follow them on Instagram, but I have not yet had the opportunity to try them out. So let me show you exactly what this looks like. It comes in a little bag, and then you get the 2 sponges in here. Super cute little simple packaging, pero me gusta. This is the Bella Sponge Duo. I mean, we all know what these do, right? They blend out foundation, concealer, etc. This does retail for $24. It's a Boxycharm exclusive, so very happy that I got this in this month's box. Now let's get on to the next item, which is this right here. First time again. I have never tried out Tarte before. It's crazy, I know. I never tried out the Tarte Shape Tape. Can you believe that? Freaking crazy. But here we are trying out the Tarte C Glow Motion. Oh, Glowtion. Oh, that's cool. I see what they did there. So it's a glow and then a lotion at the same time. Pero miren nomás, look at this cute packaging. I love the little cajita that it has all around, and then it has a product inside of it. So let's get down to the chismes. It is an instant complexion perfector inspired by the magical glow effect of, oh girl, you're gonna throw that big word at me. It's called bioluminescence. So it gives a natural luminous glow onto your skin with micronized pearls that reflect light and blur imperfections. Is a 4-in-1 complexion perfector that works to prime and extend makeup wear, hide imperfections, glow, and brighten. And it does retail for $32. Pero on to the next item. Next, we do have this right here. It's called MUDMASKY. That's what it's called. This is what she looks like. So this is called MUDMASKY Mineral-Infused Double Cleansing Mask. This is a non-foaming, fragrance-free, good, cleansing mask. Usually, like, sí me gustan los fragrance, but when it's fragrance-free, I appreciate it even more. This effective formula aids in restoring your skin's pH levels, reducing redness, and preventing acne, which all are things that I'm looking for when it comes to cleansers. I get serious amount of redness all right here. Maybe you guys can see a little bit of it because the lights are hitting me directly, pero I get a lot of redness right here, and for some reason I have been using some creams that are brand new to me, and they made me break out all right here and all throughout my neck. So definitely gonna be putting this to use. And by the way, this does retail for $59. This better come to work. I mean, it is a full-size big tube. Girl, I'm expecting magic from this. Y luego we do have an eyeshadow palette. This one's from REALHER and Dreams So Big eyeshadow palette. I actually have tried REALHER makeup and I actually love it. So this is the little packaging that it comes with. Super cute little eyeshadow palette. Let me open her up because I don't even know what we got working here. Here's what the palette looks like. It's just black matte with rose gold lettering. Then when you open her up, this is the color story. It is very basic neutral tones, but I'm not even mad at it. I actually appreciate this color story because they're more wearable. We have a total of 5 matte shades and 4 shimmers, and we could definitely get a look out of this. This eyeshadow palette does retail for $28. Now let's get on to the last item in our base box, which is this right here. This is called the MELLOW Cosmetics Gel Lip Pencil. I'm assuming this is the shade of it. It is called Rose. Here's the packaging. This is what she looks like. Super simple and pretty. I kind of want to open it. I just want to see a ver qué. Packaging is a little bit on the brown side, and then the actual lip pencil, it's more of a rose tone. I was hoping that it was brown, pero ya que. A ver, let me do a little swatch in the back of my hand. Oh, I think I could work with that. Yeah, I can definitely do something with that. And it glided very, very nicely too. Very buttery. I'm digging this lip pencil so far. So let me go ahead and put that aside, and girl, let's get into the Luxe box. When I think about the term luxe, I think bigger, better, more expensive, more luxurious, pues. So that is what I was expecting out of this box. Now let me show you guys what I got, which is a whole lot of goodness. I was shocked. Oh my God, now I know why this is called the Luxe box. Girl, you get more items. So remember, base box, you get 5 items. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items, dude. 8, okay? There's a whole lot of things to play with right here. Pero la cosa es que the majority of the stuff is skincare. I'm not even mad at it. I love when I get skincare. That means I don't have to buy it myself. And especially when it's like high-end brands, girl. Bring it on. So let's start off with the index card. The index card is a lot bigger. Where's my other one? I kind of want to show you guys to compare. So this is the base box and this is the Luxe box. Look at the difference, girl. And they do have a slight of a different theme. This one's called Winter Luxe. This is what this index card is, and then you turn it around, you get the full cheesemint of all the details on the back. So let's start off. Let's start off with something that I already used, and that was because I had to do a little Instagram thingy with it. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys already know what I'm talking about. And the first thing that I noticed immediately was this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, along with an ABH little angled brush with the spoolie on the other end. It is called the 7B brush. Girl, when I saw this, I was like, you have to be kidding me. No manches. I have not used an ABH dip brow in forever. This was my go-to back in like 2016 when I first started makeup. And to be honest, like, I dreaded my brows back in the day. It was like when bold Insta brows were it. And girl, I fell into it. I did the bold brows. I regret them. I'm not even gonna lie. But now, I feel like I got a second chance at the dip brow. I was able to create a newly modern fluffy brow. So that's exactly what we're going to be creating today. So here we go. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I did get it in the shade Ebony. Let me read you off some details about this if you guys don't know what this is. It says that this pomade is a full pigment waterproof pomade that can be filled to fill in the details of your brows. It is long-lasting, buildable formula that glides on. It dries down completely and it stays put, giving you effortless, natural-looking textured brows, which is definitely true. For sure, everything that I just said, like seriously, it comes through. Now for the brush, this one right here is called the 7B. It is tapered, angled, and it has synthetic fibers. So of course, you know, they're supposed to complement one another. This is a fantastic brush to use with the pomade, but I mean, we'll get into the details later when I start doing my brows. So let's set that aside. The next thing that I'm gonna take is this thing right here that I noticed. I'm like, what the hell is this? I thought it was like a perfume or something. I don't know. I really had no idea what this was, but it says LARUCE, and this is the packaging. It is super big, bold. It kind of looks like a little rock climber, like I don't know if you guys that makes sense, but it looks like something you would rock climb up. But when you twist it, you get some makeup brushes. So this is called a Christine set, and it includes a dual fiber cheek brush, a small angled cheek brush, a small concealer brush, and a small flat shader brush, a medium domed blending brush, and a graphite petite Rennie cup. Oh, that's what it's called. Okay. And this does retail for $50. Chetos. Let me open these up. They look super pretty. Oh my god, look. The packaging on the brush, también it looks like the packaging, like the outer packaging pues, the container. Similar little ridges, bumps, or whatever you want to call it. I like it. It is super pretty. A ver, very, very soft. So that's the angled brush, I'm assuming for blush. Y luego también hay otra. I think they're both. This one's dual fiber. And then we got some brushes for the eyes right here. I don't know, I'm really liking this style of the brushes. It is extremely different. Not only that, but the bumps are definitely gonna give me a nice little grip when applying, you know, my eyeshadow or whatever. Pero I really, really like this. I like that it does have a container to go along with it. And it's not like super chafita. I like that you could put it on, close it off, and then you could take it anywhere you travel. So really digging this. Now let's get on to the next item. We have this Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow Body. It just says Glow Body. Honestly, I've tried Pharmacy. I love their items. They always come full size like this, heavy duty. Love the packaging. It's all beautiful all throughout. But let me read you some details on this. So this says that it is a body hydrating and resurfacing serum that instantly softens rough skin and eliminates bumps. Girl, I have plenty of them. So gonna come through, and it has AHAs and BHAs, leaving skin remarkably smooth with a lit from within glow. This does retail for $40. I'm very excited to try this one out. I love the packaging. It is super cute. It is a big size body moisturizer. Loving it. Now for the next item right here, we have a lot of items. Okay, we have this thing, which at first glance I was like, what is this? It's just like a paper I don't know. I thought it was like a sample or something, but it says it is Persona eyeliner 24-hour waterproof. This is what the packaging looks like. Very simple, basic. Okay, so it's a pencil liner, and this does retail for $14. I mean, girl, you never know. I might give it a shot. It might be the best eyeliner I've ever tried. Let's put that aside and we'll find out in a little bit. And then we do have this right here. It's called ACEOLOGY Detoxifying Treatment Mask. It is supercharged to retreat for congested skin, working to draw out the blackheads and impurities. Girl, I have a lot of blackheads right now. Que me andaba arreglando, I noticed all my blackheads right here, so that's gonna be perfect right now. And this does retail for $69. Let me open this up. I'm a little curious. A ver cómo se mira de dentro. Ooh, she a little bougie. I like this packaging. It is very pretty and luxurious. Okay, I see what you did there, ACEOLOGY. I like it. Mira, como que todo está combinando. Everything looks nice. So let's put that aside. And then we have this right here. At first I didn't even know what it was, but when I was reading the details, okay, it kind of made sense. It's like this black little container thingy with a spray nozzle on top. This right here is called DAVINES All-in-One Milk. This is a multifunctional leave-in spray treatment that softens, detangles, and controls frizz and protects hair from heat. This does retail for $36. So I've never tried this brand. I've never heard of it. This is for your hair. A ver. I want to smell it. I don't know what to think of that. Like, it's not good, but it's not bad. I'm gonna have to try it out. I'm gonna have to see a ver qué pasa. Oh, okay, now I'm picking up the scent. Oh, it's refreshing. I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep using it. It kind of smells like hotel bar soap. That's exactly what it smells like. Very refreshing, very neutral. I like that kind of scent, to be honest. I don't like anything over powerful or too fruity. So right up my alley. I'm gonna keep using it, and I'm gonna give it a go. I'll give you guys a little update on my Instagram, because I mean, there's only so much I can say as a first impressions. Pero let's get on to the next item. Can you believe it's not the last one? Like, seriously, There's just so much in here. So this one right here, I've actually tried this out before. This is from Pure Cosmetics. I've tried this out, I want to say like 3-4 years ago. It's been a long time, but this is called a fully charged mascara, and from what I remember, it was bomb. So let me give you guys some details on this. So this mascara, let me get it, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. So this is the Pure fully charged mascara, and it is powered by magnetic technology. Oh, okay. It's polymer matrix that wraps a positively charged elastic veil around each lash to instantly lift, separate, define, and unparalleled performance. Damn, that was very specific and detailed. Okay, so this does retail for $22. Honestly, that's not even bad, $22 for this mascara, because I mean, hopefully they didn't change the formula or it doesn't look different, because from what I remember, está bien chingón this mascara. Let's get on to the final item that I got in my Luxe box, which is this right here called the BURKI Vitamin C Intensive Face Cream. This is a big old jug of face cream, girl. Do you see this? Look at this packaging, very simple. And now when you pop it out, oh, look at this, look at the inside. Oh my God, that thing is in there, dude. Oh, that is pretty. Look at that. Let me give you some details on this right here. This is called the Vitamin C Intensive Face Cream, and it is developed to meet the needs of a lackluster complexion and to protect the skin from environmental toxins. It does retail for $116. Girl, that is insane. $116 just in one thingy. It does have a little protector, which I appreciate. I mean, it smells nice, like a simple moisturizer. Kind of reminds me of Dove, like a Dove moisturizer. But I like it. It's very nice, refreshing, calm, I would say. So that is it for both boxes, girl. I chatted so much. This was a non-stop opening fest. So now let's get into the good part. Let's start doing some makeup. The first thing that I'm going to be doing is my brows, girl. I always do my brows first. As you guys can see, I already kind of gelled them into place. So now that they're nice and dry, let's get into the pomade. I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna take my angled brush. As you guys can see, I've already used it. So I'm gonna lightly take like a little dip into it, not too heavy. And I'm gonna begin by drawing hair-like strokes in the directions that my brows grow. So I like to begin in half the bottom brow because that's where the most pigment will go off, like the first application. So I like to get the most pigment on the tail of the brow, and then I will take the remainder of the product and bring it into the beginning of the eyebrow. So let's go ahead and jump into that right in the center. As you guys can see, the strokes were very hair-like, very thin, controllable, especially when using this brush. I highly recommend it, especially when using any kind of pomade, not just this one, but any kind of pomade. It is a great precision brush for detailing of the brows. So now let's take the remainder of the product and let's work our way to the inner portion of the brow. And then once I'm done with that, I like to kind of underline my brow lightly, just right here at the tail. And then in the front portion, I like to blend it upwards with the spoolie. Just like that. And bam, girl, you see? You don't need to create some bold, crazy brows using a pomade. If you control yourself, you're able to achieve something a little bit more natural. Look at the difference though. Natural brow, pomade brow. Bomb. Okay, so I'm gonna carve this out real quick. I'm gonna do the other brow off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, pues I am back, and as you guys can see, I carved out my brows. I put on a little bit of what was it? Concealer. Me puse concealer. Now we're gonna get on to the next step, which is the eyeshadow. Of course, I'm gonna be trying out two different things. The brush set along with this eyeshadow palette from REALHER. So remember the little eyeshadow palette right here. We're gonna stick to a nice neutral look, and we're gonna be using as many brushes as possible from this little thingy. This first brush I'm gonna use, it's called the LR110 shadow brush, and we're just gonna dip right in. I am gonna be taking the shade Imagine, which is this brown matte shade, and I'm gonna place it right inside of my crease. Ooh, that is pigmented and pretty. Now let's go ahead and blend that out. One thing I remember about REALHER makeup were the formula of the eyeshadow. I remember loving it because it is easy to blend. Yeah, that is so pretty. I'm gonna take the other brush, which is called the tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna blend out these outer corners right here just so it could look nice on my highbrow area. I'm gonna take the same blending brush that I took earlier, the shadow one, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Empower, which is the deeper brown right here. And I'm gonna tap that into the outer corner right here of my eye, and I'm kind of gonna like smoke it out. Like, I'm not too sure, is this a matte or a shimmer? I can't really tell. It's like a blend of both, but I wanted to deepen it up, so I'm gonna be using that shade right here. I'm going like in a sweeper motion, creating my eye shape voice, because I kind of like want to smoke it out. Something nice, you know, complementary to my eyes. Let me actually cut my crease. I'm gonna use a different brush only because I want to use that final eye brush to add the, ¿cómo se llama? The shadow onto my lid. So I'm gonna cut my crease with this brush right here. Something super simple, not crazy. It's like a simple little swoosh right there. You see how like fast I'm doing my eyeshadow is because I wanted a very natural, simple little glam, you know what I mean? Let's go back to that Empower shade and kind of go over right here, that area that we added concealer, only on the outer corner right there, blending it outwards like this. Ooh, there we go. And now taking that last brush, it's a concealer brush, but you know what, we're gonna use it for something else. So I'm really liking this Dream shade, but that would be very pretty for the inner corner. Let's go ahead and take the Envision, which is a matte. It's almost like a bone shade, and I'm gonna add that to right here where we concealed. Oh, that is a beautiful shade. I like this one. It is nice and matte. I do notice that there is some fallout, so good thing that I am not wearing any base right now, but it is working out nicely. Let me blend those two shades in together right here, and I'm gonna take the shade Imagine, which was that first shade we took, and then I'm gonna pop it in between those two shades right there just to give it a nice easy blend. And on the other side of this brush, the concealer brush, I'm gonna take the shade Dream, which is a nice bright shimmer. I'm gonna use that for the inner corner. I'm gonna pop it in right there, and just as I thought, girl, that thing is shining. Super bold, super pretty, beautiful inner corner highlight. Así es como me gusta. So let me do the same thing on the other side. I'll be right back. Alrighty, there we go. I did both sides of my eyeshadow. Now I want to get into this eyeliner only because I kind of want to like smoke it out right here, pero no sé how this is going to perform. So here we go with the Persona eyeliner. Oh, is it black or brown? Oh, it's a black one. Okay. The packaging threw me off because it is brown packaging, and then the end right here, it is black. So you see the shade right there. I'm going to add it to this outer corner right here. Oh, girl, that was pigmented. Very gel-like. Wow. Okay. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why you don't judge anything right off the bat. Like, the packaging threw me off because I'm like, okay, this is too simple. The only thing is that it kind of dried up fairly easily. Like, it dried up to touch. So let me see if I can like blend this out. No, it has no blending time. It literally dries as soon as you apply it. You guys see, like I can't blend it out. I'm not mad at it. I actually like it. It worked well. I'm just tripped out that it dried so damn fast. So let me see if I can do this other side. Like, the only thing is, like, if you mess up, girl, like, you can't go back. You're gonna have to work with what you got. I'm trying to be careful right here so I don't like mess up. There we go. I got a little bit of blending time right there. You guys see how pigmented this is though? Like, I'm barely touching it. I'm like scared to actually go all up in there and like draw out a line because this is heavily pigmented. I mean, super nice though. I'm gonna definitely have to clean this up with concealer just to sharpen it up a little bit, but that's fine. Let's move on to the mascara. Oh, that's right. We have a mascara, which is the Pure fully charged mascara. Now, if I remember this, like I said, it was really, really good. So I'm excited to try it once again. Let's apply a little bit of mascara in my top lashes. I'm not gonna finish my bottom, only because I'm gonna do that towards the end. I don't know if you guys can see my lashes, but they're nicely coated. Although I am gonna say this is not the mascara, the same mascara pues that I tried out. It had the same name, but it's just not, it's not the same. It's not the same formula. I remember the other one being a lot more thick. This is more thin. I want to say this is more to give color to your lashes. Like, I can't say that this is to give length and volume because I'm not seeing it. Okay, I'm gonna pop on some lashes real quick and I'll be right back so we can get on with the complexion. Okay, amigas, I am back. I popped on some EXO lashes. This style is called EXO. Super cute. They went with this eyeshadow look that I got going on right now. So now let's get on to the complexion. So before I apply any kind of foundation, of course, we have to prime the skin. I always go with like a moisturizer or whatever. So we actually have two options right here. And I'm like, dude, no sé cuál quiero usar. So this one right here, this one's the Tarte C Glowtion. And I really am drawn to this one. I want to try it out. I want to give it a go. But at the same time, dude, this one is $116. I want to know what the hype is about. Why is it so expensive? So I think I'm going to do a little bit of both, probably one on each side. This one though, the Tarte one, is a 3-in-1 primer as well. So that's why I'm more drawn to it. I mean, let's just be real. It's super cute and it's Tarte. We know it's going to be good, I hope. I'm like over here assuming. But here's what the Tarte Glowtion looks like. I mean, I don't know if it's washed out. I'm sorry. It's like light with light writing on it as well. Pero let's open her up. Oh, nice. It does come with a seal. So let's remove that. I'm going to add a little bit to the back of my hand. Oh, it's nude. I don't know why I expected it to be like a clear formula. But look, you guys see right there? It's nude. Very interesting. Let me see the consistency. Nice and thin. I'm gonna apply a little bit right here on my cheek area. I'm very intrigued with this. Like, hopefully que no me dé like pigmentation or nothing. Oh, but I do see a radiance on there. You see it? Right there, one where the light hits it. I was gonna say the sun, but no, where the light hits it right there. Nice and radiant. There's not a strong smell to it. It actually doesn't even smell like anything. I'm gonna apply it to the left side of my face right now. So I want to do a little compare and contrast. Although I can say right off the bat, I am liking this formula. It is nice. It feels good. It's like drying down smoothly and it's getting thicker as it dries down. So I'm loving that so far. Let's go in on the other side of my face with the BURKI Vitamin C Intensive Face Cream. Because I want to know why is this $160. Let me put it right here. It has like that moisturizing scent that I told you guys. It kind of smells a little bit like the ocean, I want to say. Kind of like if you're like smelling the ocean breeze. Very calming, relaxing. It does feel great. Very, very nice. But I think the ultimate decision I would have to be after using it several times. I need to know what it does to my skin, if I see any improvements, you know, if I see my skin tightening up, or I don't know what exactly it's supposed to do. Pero we're here, we're giving it a shot. I mean, it feels nice, hydrating. Let's take a good look at both sides of my face. So this one for sure is just moisturizing. It's just a cream, a face cream pues. I'm gonna be using like day and night. And this one for sure, more of a primer feel. You guys can see, I feel like it like blurred out my pores. I think the packaging said that it does that. So I do see the difference. This one, you guys can see my pores are like more visible. They're more sharpened, especially when applying a moisturizer. So this one looks a lot more smoother. I think I am gonna apply a little bit of this Tarte Glowtion over this side, only because I want to make it even. I don't want to be able to see my pores on this side. But I mean, so far I'm impressed with both of them. I like them, enjoyed them. I don't know about this one being $116 worth, but it worked out and it looks good. Now let's get on to the next item, which is the sponges from ARACELI Beauty. As you guys can see, I only have one in here. I went ahead and wet it. Let me take the other one out of the bag and we're gonna see the differences. You see how much it grew. This is a dry sponge and this is a wet one. It feels nice and dense. I love the feel to it, and I like that it says ARACELI right in the middle of it. A little FYI, if you didn't know, my middle name is ARACELI, so I feel like they're a little bit personalized to me. Oh no, it feels a little bit special. So now that they have my name on it and it's nice and soaked, let's go in and apply some foundation. Let's see how this little thing works. I'm gonna go in with my Frankie Rose all-time favorite foundation. Now let's go ahead and apply some. And let's put the sponge to work. Oh, Ooh, girl, this sponge is nice. It blended out nicely, effortlessly. I love the little point to it. You can get into all those little crevices. It's doing a fantastic job blending out my foundation. It looks beautiful. I really am liking the density of this sponge. It's doing a great job. It's not absorbing the whole product, but it is definitely like bouncing back. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I didn't apply any more product on top of my forehead. I literally put on whatever was left over on the sponge. I was able to squeeze it out. Let's go in with some concealer because I want to maximize these sponges. You know, I just want to see what they do. How do they blend out my concealer onto my foundation? And let's look up real quick and let the sponge do the work. There you go. That was effortless. That was beautiful. Look at that blend, girl. You don't even see the transition from the concealer to the foundation. It's just a beautiful blend. Yes, girl, blend that concealer. I went ahead and finished off my complexion. I do need some blush, but I did want to use one of the brushes in the brush set, which is an angled blush brush. And I'm gonna take my Earth Angel 4 Scope palette from Benefit, and I'm gonna take the shade, should I take Honeymoon or Georgia? Let's take some Honeymoon, and I'm gonna add that just right here, and let's see how this blends out. Ooh, and I chose the right blush for this look because it is absolutely stunning. Look at the difference of no blush and blush. Now this brush, it's doing its thing. It's blending out nicely. It feels very soft. I love the grip on the brush. No complaints here. Mira, se mira bien bonito, huh? I'm gonna put some right here too. I don't know. I just kind of want like a full blush moment right now. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna leave it at that. And now let's get on to the lips because that is the last product that we have to try out. And this one is from MELLOW Cosmetics. And remember, it was that rose shade. So now let's go ahead and apply this lip pencil. Well, damn, that glided on nicely. Very pigmented and velvety, super bomb, love that. Oh my god, this color though, it is nice. It's like definitely complementing my blush. Now I'm gonna take this one. It's almost out. And blend that in. Ooh, that is a beautiful combination. I love that. Let me go ahead and finish off. Let me set this up. Let me do my hair real quick and I'll be right back so we can talk final products, final details, and final thoughts. Okay, amigas, I am back with the final look. I threw up my hair in these two little chongos. I saw Desi Perkins do it. It was so cute. I'm like, I need that little hairstyle. Mine is a little bit on the messy side, but it's all good. It still looks cute. But anyway, let's get down to the final details. So there were 4 products out of these 2 boxes that I didn't really get to play with, which included this MUDMASKY cleansing mask, this ACEOLOGY detoxifying treatment, obviously because I would have to cleanse out my face, and then we have the Pharmacy Glow Body Lotion. This one I'm definitely going to try it out, and the spray for my hair. So the 4 of these I will give you guys a complete update on my Instagram. I just gotta, you know, work with them and see what they're giving, and then I'll let you guys know a little update once I get a feel for them. But as for now, I am done. Girl, this has been a very long video. And as for the boxes, I have no idea which one I like better. They were both good, just different quantities and different brands. I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys decide. Let me know down in the comment section below which box was your favorite. So that is it. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to follow me on all my social medias. You guys can find me at Alma Rivera Beauty on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Do not leave my channel before subscribing, girl, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!